Hello. Hello, friends. I'm back again. Day late, I apologize. But there's a certain stream by a certain historian of space adventures that took precedence. Otherwise, I would have streamed yesterday morning. But here we are. And I'm gonna keep working on this beach screen. So, how are you? Oh, I'm in the wrong game. Good thing I didn't do too much. Here we go. 22. Okay, there we go. I went to work on the wrong file now. Well, it was the right file, but wrong game. I would have overwrote some King's Quest I screens. How you doing? How are you this fine Friday? Referencing how I did the shadow up here for this screen, I want to do something similar here. Although it is quite a bit in the distance, I might just put some nondescript tree silhouettes and then call it a day. In fact, I think I will do that. Straight to here. Get rid of this stuff. Doing well, working on some battle screen animations. Excellent. Here. Okay. I used black and gray for distant trees, so let's do that. Not so high. That looks like a tree. But what's your screen completion percentage? Well, let's do the math. I finished 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's gotta be finished. So I'll count it. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, 28, 27, 26, 25, 26, 27. 27 of 105. So, not even a third. But, and there might be more screens too for the introduction. I haven't decided yet. Maybe not. Yeah, I still have a bunch to do. Like these Space Quest scenes I'm gonna redo from scratch to look more like the SCI game, or the AGI game, excuse me. And then perhaps I can use them as a base for a possible Space Quest I SCI project. Who knows? So that's all green, and I got trees in the foreground I gotta do, so I'm not gonna do that yet. I gotta do these trees. Looks like black and gray. I'll continue with the black and gray trend. Gray on one side, light gray on the other. Over a quarter, yeah. That's not bad considering how much time these screens can take. Dark gray, light gray. Okay, so let's go dark gray. One more pixel there. I'm just gonna put these straight up to the sky because they're gonna be a lot taller in this game. With a wonderfully haunting theme from Quest for Glory 5. Okay, get rid of that last line too. So the way I had to really bend the tree there to avoid the log I drew. The whole thing now has to be... That kind of reminds me of Twilight Princess music. Yeah, it does, actually. What a great soundtrack that was. That's my absolute favorite Zelda game, actually. No small part due to the music. Man, that really looks like I'm flexing the tree to make it over there, doesn't it? That's ugly. Let's try this again. Alright, whatever. I'm sure it's fine. The only thing is this is supposed to be light gray. Very good game. I just hate hunting the bugs to get the light tiers. Everything else about the game is fantastic. I didn't mind that. I know they toned that down in the Wii U remaster. A lot of people seem to hate the beginning where it's so slow to get going, but I thought that was very immersive, personally. I guess it hurts replays, but it's such a big world and it's such a rich world with lots of memorable characters, and I'd love to delve right into it again head first. It's not as easy to pick up and play again like, say, Link to the Past or something, but it's like a Star Wars event, I'd say Twilight Princess is. It's that thing you come back to after a while and re-experience the whole thing, rather than, you know, burning through it 50 times or something. That's how I feel about it anyway. Okay, so it's red and brown, which kind of gives us orange. Some black and gray lines. Less opacity, please. Then we have patches of gray and red. Texture. And that's the base. And then we got, okay, just hard gray lines all the way down. Hello, Shadon. Good to see ya. I don't think I'll get to stick around long. My baby is not eager for the nap I'm trying to give him. Oh, well, all the best to your baby. Of course. Takes precedence. You don't need to be here. But I appreciate you being here. Alright, I gotta check out how I drew these trees for a second. Alright, so I did it like a tree with the two sides. I should have waited to do those lines. Luckily, I still can. I just go back to before I drew the lines. So we got gray and gray. And gray. Happy Friday, Audio Eric. Good to see you. Happy Friday indeed. Whoa, that's not the right one. White and gray. Do I not have that? Oh, it's right here. Okay. There we go. And I think I just do some little detail lines on there. This is another lovely tune. What is this? Arcanum. Another game I've never played because it's RPG, and I avoided RPGs like the plague when I was a kid. all about the random jagged lines for detail. That was too far. Kind of gives it a contoury look with the shade on the top of each segment, and then more light on the bottom. That's what it looks like to me, anyway. And I think the last thing I did was reinforce these lines with some gray. Just to make them look a little meaner. Well, if you got time later, you're always welcome here if I'm still on. But, yeah, gotta do what you need to do, man. There will be other days. I don't like that one. What I just did there. That's better. Okay, and there's a tree. Strangely shaped, maybe, but that's okay. Just gotta get the priority. So it is a green tree. No, it's a blue tree. That is a blue tree. So we turn on blue right here, go right to the end, turn it off. There's our tree. Oh, see, that's the trick. Can't let him be able to stand here. But that's fine. No big deal. Okay. What's next? Should put those couple trees that are there in as well. I'm not gonna put that second tree because it's over my log and I don't want to draw over that. It's gonna be too complicated. Alright, so we go back to this one. Gonna be a teal tree. Let's go ahead and turn on teal right now. Perfect. I can draw another one behind there later. Fill. And what else was it? It was black and red. Texture detail in here. Thicker on the black, maybe. Oops, went too far up. That looks a little gimpy. What's everyone's plans for this Friday anyway? This fine Friday. Not melting is my primary concern. And if I succeed at that, getting into some updates to my sprite editor. Oh, you're making a sprite editor? Is it really hot there right now? For a particular project, or just feel like making a sprite editor? Yeah, I like that tree. Priority off. And then 32 Celsius. Oof. Yeah. We had some really hot days these past few weeks, but it's starting to cool off now, finally. Where we are. What's today? Yeah, today's 18 degrees, so quite a far cry from what we had. Made the sprite editor quite a while ago, but it lacks things like a magic wand selection tool and copy and paste to the selection. Oh, that's nice. Be a fully featured thing. I should make that other tree right behind it. I'll make it the same priority, actually. Whoops. Yeah, we are very grateful for it now after being as hot as it was. I don't envy your position. I'm sorry that you gotta endure that. I'm not a fan of the heat. Of course, I'm not a fan of the cold either, but can't we just have temperate temperatures, temperate climates, and call it a day? Cold is easier to combat than heat. That's true, you can only take off so many layers. No limit to how many layers you can put on. You can take an extra blanket or put us on a sweater. An AC is not very common here in Northwest Europe. Oh yeah? Ugh. So is this kind of not very typical weather for you then? This song reminds me of Lemmings. Sorcerian, another Sorcerian track. Yeah, it's melting here in Western Europe. Hey, Summer, how you doing? It's becoming more and more typical, really. In fact, this year has been mild so far. Had several other 40 days in 2019 and 2020. Wow. We haven't had the same heat wave yet as the last few years. Oh, could still come to. Yeah, summer's just getting started, so could still come. I got my second jab a few hours ago. Did you mean job or did you actually mean jab? Oh, the jab as in vaccine shot. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah. Congrats. And I'll leave those just as they are. Maybe I should try to differentiate between the two different palm tree bases there with a black and gray line. Right about like that. It's this mess of gray pixels here. Actually, maybe that gray should be opposite, like that. That won't be so ugly. There we go. Colors don't run into each other as much. Now it looks like this needs more detail, though. Yeah, let's put a little bit more in here. I do tend to go overboard on detail, though. Mine is 27th. Really looking forward to it. Though I'm thinking about looking into starting some work next to my full-time job. Oh, well, good. Good luck with that. Good luck with your search. What else do we got going on here? I think we just have Horizon to deal with now, so let's do that. Boom. And fill. Whoa, hole. Whoops. What is that? Anyway, stamp pick clips. Oh, that's cool. Paste pick commands into the above list box to create pick clip. So if you want to copy a bush somewhere, you can put it in this. I didn't know this function was here. I used to just do it manually, but that's really cool. I don't know, it might be some freelancing, might be something else. Cool. Might be trying to do a master degree too, but starting to feel like I'm getting to a point where I can maybe take something on next to full-time work and could use some more income. Just gonna think about it a bit while on holiday this summer. Well, think on. May you make the best decision you can make. They'll give it all to Dutch guys selling computer games from Croatia. Yeah. Dutch guys or just the one Dutch guy? Oh, yeah. You had an issue with that guy on eBay, right? I remember you saying. Took forever to get your stuff and he wanted you to buy more and combine the shipping and... Alright, so we got... About up here is where the grass will start getting thicker. Okay. Fill, and then we can do our light green here. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Boom. Now it's, besides some details, and oh, the shadows. I forgot the shadows. I don't like shadows. Alright then, let's go back to before. Maybe I can just do some... Alright, what are the shadows like? Gray and yellow. That would be you. Too low. Okay. Some light clouds in the sky too. Which seem to be outlined by just a hard cyan. I stopped ordering from him. Good. Taking a break from building my retro collection after going a bit hard in the first months of this year. It can be It can be a trap, can it? Now I'm going to save as much as possible again, which is actually why I'm considering it. Ideally would like to save more, so hopefully one day I can own a home. Good, yeah. It's a good goal. That's too much of a triangle. Nicer. The worst cloud ever in the history of clouds. I need something here though. Does that work? Maybe take some white and make some lighter streams. Not that second line. I don't know. I got a mess of trees over there. I'm just gonna leave it blank here. Okay, and then... No, not you. We'll get you. Ah. It can be hard to get right, but I think that's okay. Diagonal line, get away from me there. Hello, Deluxe Tux. Good to see you. kind of excited. Just 6 more hours left of the Adventure Jam voting period. Hoping for a top 10 position. Oh, good luck. And maybe I should have drawn this not in green and brown. Yeah, this should just be straight green. That makes more sense. That way it's easier to hide the... Alright, and now we do the little shells and pebbles in brown. Yeah, that didn't look good. Whoops. I'm gonna zoom in. What did I do in the shade? I didn't do anything in the shade there. What about... Nope. Alright. I guess we just fill it in. Does that look too much? Oh, I got way more here. Yeah, let's keep going. Actually, I should be doing this with pen. It's faster. Do a dark gray inside here. And then a light gray inside the water. Now let's use the line here because it's harder to see. Nails are too short to bite. Probably a good problem. Don't want to start that habit. I used to bite my nails when I was a kid. I'd chew them raw right down, and it was painful. Bad habit. I'm glad I grew out of it. Need some more. Whoops. Oh yeah, that's right. There. That's not too bad. It's kind of empty looking, but maybe I should put more distant trees. I should have done that. before we fill in the sky, we'll draw more trees. Okay, very quickly. Need you to be gone. That's awful. Be smaller in the more in the distance. Down one. Wilklem is the Dutch word for the kind of clamp thing that police put on car tires to prevent the cars from being used, by the way. I think it's just called a boot or a shoe here. Maybe a specialty of a certain deli not far from our baguette with meat and fries and sauce. In the distance on this hill. Alright, how's that? Oh, let's go back. Here and do that. Now, it works. We got a nice centerpiece log right here that's interesting to look at. But it needs shade, doesn't it? Let's draw some shadow around that. A little. Something like that. Come on. Go. Now the problem here. Oh, look at that. That's that sliver of sky. There we go. Oh, that's a problem. That's supposed to be white. Shoot, do that. There we go. Now the problem here is handling Graham walking behind and in front of this log. I think I'm going to do it as a control color. See how fast that responds. Guys are talking about sauces. I usually don't eat food with sauce at all. I don't like wet food. gravy once in a blue moon, unlike potatoes and meat and stuff, but usually I like it dry. Just salt and pepper. Not a big fan of sauce. Tomato sauce least of all. Tomato and I are mortal enemies. Okay, see now what I could do, what I was playing with the idea before was have it so that the priority color of this log changes halfway down. But then that would mean that the teal part would be off. So maybe I should do control color. Let's try it. Control color. Okay. Blue, green, teal, and red are reserved for the water. I use purple for horizon and changing rooms. Let's do brown. Sauce, but only used very sparingly. Yeah, if I'd like it at all, it's yeah. Even pizza, I only like light sauce. Pizza, by the way, being the only food I will tolerate the tomato sauce. Zooming in here. What I should do first, before I do any of this. Go away for a second. Is draw the control line. So this should be white. And I'll just turn it off after that line. There we go. Now I have a point of reference. $271. Actually, this tree's here, so I don't need to go quite over so far. There. Oh, I might as well. Whatever. Otherwise I'm tracing this tree. Yeah. Just put it straight over. Fill. Beautiful music from Conquest of Camelot. One of the best Sierra soundtracks, honestly. Fill. Now, How does that react? I'm gonna have to test this in game, so let's save it. Except save it in the game, actually. Log. No, it's probably already got a name. Overwrite, yes. Let's go in. Alright. It's right here. Okay, so I just gotta program that in. Let's try it. So in the do it method, if or I should do an. If an gego on control GTL brown gego. Oh, I should do also throw an and on here. And gego because if I was gonna just set it, okay, if it's on brown, subtract 1 priority value, but if I do that, it's gonna continually subtract priority forever. So I think I can hard code this. He's only going to be like this on the red. So if he's on the brown and he's red. Oh, it's the teal too. Shoot. Alright, I'll deal with that when I get to it. Okay. There you go. T is equal to just a second. What are the colors? White is 15, yellow is 14. Okay, so these numbers correspond. I can use the same colors. CL. Red. No, maroon. Will that compile? It does compile. I didn't even have to look up syntax for that. Sparrow was a gift from a lady who was retired from her catering job. She still does plenty of cooking and gifts me 2 meals a week. She's a great cook and an absolute dear. Oh, nice. Sorcerian, Sylphid, and Zeliard, I like the soundtrack better than the games themselves. Yeah, the soundtracks are pretty darn good. Although I did kind of enjoy Zeliard. When I was a kid, I got kind of far in it. I was always used to confuse it with Zelda because I didn't have a Nintendo at the time, just a PC, so I thought Zeliard and Zelda were kind of the same thing. You can say what you like about Falcon and Game Arts, but they made some pretty great music. They really did. Thexter 2 Firehawk also has some great music. Even the MSX original, when Sierra ported it to DOS, Rob Adasalt kind of rocked up the soundtrack a bit, but they're both great. I love the rocky version. I did a cover of it on my music channel. I always wanted to do more. I'll probably do some more. And just set his priority to 4 red whenever he's on the brown, and to auto whenever he's not on the brown. Yeah, that was my thought, but because he can also be in the teal, he's still going to be drawn behind it. So I have to set it whenever he's on the brown, subtract his priority 1. Or I'll have to do 2 different cases, actually. Where'd it go? What am I... Okay, teal. This should be set priority. So if he's on the control color brown and his priority is maroon, change it to teal. That's only going to work partially. Watch. Oh, it didn't work at all. Didn't work at all. Or did I did it the wrong way. I didn't handle the event for coming off of it. No, I didn't do it the wrong way. Set it to teal. No, it's not supposed to be teal. It's supposed to be purple. Okay. How do I set the priority to default? Is default a value you can pass into this? That's not a value. I don't remember how to reset the priority. It does matter if I check his existing priority. Well, I guess it does, but I have the same problem where it happens whether I'm on maroon or teal. I still need to be drawn in front of the log. So... I'll have to do a third check. The y is less than. If he's greater than 73. So in that way, I don't need this. If it's not equal to purple, that's why I wanted to check for the color. Because if he's already purple, there's no need to check to set it over and over again. How do I do not equal to again? I don't think this works in SCI. No. Oh, I didn't finish this. I guess it does work. Never mind. -1 to release it. Okay. won't matter, trust me on this one. Okay. But am I right about that? Checking whether if he's, to make sure he's not purple? Otherwise set prime -1. 0, 1. No, -1. Actually, I'll need to do, okay. And no. I can't do too many else's in an if statement, can I? Can I have a whole bunch of else's? Yes, I can nest them, but I can't. Okay, else if. That. Else if and ego on control CTL brown and does not equal G ego priority CL. No. Yeah, purple. It's still gonna have to be purple. I don't need all these cases at all. If and G ego on control CL brown, G ego set pry CTL purple, else G ego set pry -1. That's literally all is needed. You're right. I don't need a case for the purple. I don't need any of these. If he's on brown, set the purple. I was overthinking it. All right. Oh, he's freaking out. Hey, that shouldn't be happening. Now he's freaking out on almost everything. Pretty much everything, isn't he? Yeah, he's constantly being reset to purple. Okay, I messed something up. Oh. I do need an and. And. He needs to be on control. TL brown. I don't know why I took that. I took out the wrong ones. No, he's still shimmering. Why is he still shimmering? If he's on brown and he's not purple, set him to purple. Or do I need to do it? Good. I don't get it. You remove the wrong, yeah. Still need to remove that purple check. It's causing the flash because the else now goes through. Oh. So should it be nested then? Oh, it does that flicker. It takes a cycle before I can, Oh, and I gotta fix that. But it takes a second before it resets his priority. That won't do. Did I do... Yeah, I do want the amp. That's what I had before, wasn't it? But I can't fix that flicker issue. That's plagued me throughout this, that even with the... because it takes one cycle for it to catch up and check, and... Maybe then I should... Maybe all that's needed is to... add one extra line. And maybe all the way around. Maybe here as well. Just... I wonder if that will compensate. There we go, that extra pixel. Actually, no. Go down here, turn it off. Blue. Oh, that part I don't even... Oh, okay. Started here then. Depends on whether to do it gets executed before or after the drawing. It's usually after, I think, because I ran into the same problem with reflections, with my reflection script on lake screens where the water reflects gram. It's annoying. Green encompasses the blue and the first white. Teal goes a little further, and then red. Okay. Just copying what I did before. Green's blue and white. No, this shouldn't draw yet. That's where it should draw. It's 40. No. Come on. Am I doing this right? Happened. I don't think that's right. Hey, Farrell! Nice to see you. How are you doing? I'm just finishing up the screening, actually. A certain Space Quest historian made me stay up to watch his stream the night before last, so I didn't stream yesterday. So I'm streaming today, but I'm just finishing up. Disable control. Okay. Go back to teal, fill, go back to green, fill, and then blue. Okay. I hope that works. Let's try it. Oh. Yeah, it gets up a little too quick, doesn't it? He should be deeper here. He starts waiting pretty quickly. But the code is in place, so it's just a little bit of tweaking, I think. See, he's walking way too much on the top there. So that blue... Yeah, that blue shouldn't be coming in that far. I did make a mistake. I'm great, Farrell. I have an unexpected brand new federal holiday today, but these past few days I've been way too busy for hobbies. July 10th, Juneteenth. Okay. Yeah, these are all off. So I was right the first time. For a second, that might be easier. That's when I start drawing the green, and it shouldn't be there. It should be... should be like there. That color. Turn it off. wrap my head around this. So many lines. Juneteenth, that's the one, yeah. Get rid of these fills, it's driving me nuts. Okay, we got sand, which there will be no water effects. The blue and yellow, he starts walking in it ankle deep, and then this first blue and white, and then there's that blue. Okay, so this would be blue, this would be green, this would be teal, and this would be red. That's right. Nothing. Blue. Done. Okay, this should be... Already got green, so this should be teal. This should be red. Quite a difference. Oh my goodness. Maybe I went too far the other way. Green. A little extra should be teal, I think. That's all. This is that song again that reminds me of Lemmings? Wow. This is a almost 2,000 song playlist, and that song came up again. Alright. Try it. Whoa. He should be waiting a little longer. Is it my imagination, or is that just going too fast? Yeah, I'm not getting into my knees. Did I miss a color? Blue, green, teal. I guess the blue is not very long. Oh, I'm gonna call it here. I can fix this later. It's basically done. Just a few extra things to do. I'm gonna call it. Thanks everyone for showing up. It does sound Lemmingsy, yeah. Specifically Lemmings 3 Chronicles, or Whole New World of Lemmings, which I think it was called in Europe. It was the classic theme remix in that game that kind of sounds very similar to that one. Eats an oven-baked frozen pizza with extra mushroom. Enjoy it. No problem. Thank you for joining me on the stream. And be back Tuesday. Tuesday morning, 9 a.m. Central. And this week was supposed to be music sound effects week, but I didn't do that. I try to alternate every week, but this week I just wasn't feeling it and I wanted to do some art. So that's what I did. But yeah, thanks for joining, guys, and I will see you next week. Or maybe sometime in between if I feel like streaming a game. We'll see. Alright. Thanks, guys. Bye.